Hey everyone, it's Young Lady 9177. I am here to do a reading. Let's tap into this energy. Spirit is nudging me. You know, I used to be at work and Spirit was nudging me and I couldn't do a reading at work. So I'm going to tap into this energy right now. What are the messages for this reading? I'm picking up that there's this for this collective. Excuse me, if I say divine masculine, this is for the whole collective. This is not just for one person, or it could be for one person. But divine masculines are now at a stage in their life where they're standing up to the karmic. Because they were so used to being abused and bullied by the karmic, and they were doing abusing too. Well, I'm picking up there's some divine masculines here that was with a narcissist as a karmic. Page of Wands. Look at this. Okay. Let's see what else. Immature energy. What did I say? Very immature. Four of Pentacles. The karmic did not want to let go. And I think I had this in another reading I did for the divine masculines and the karmic. So this is going to be a divine masculine versus karmic partner. So let's see what happens now. This is the Six of Wands? Seven of Wands. Someone was feeling defensive. And they were feeling defensive because they knew that this relationship was over. Probably the karmics feeling defensive. Because they knew that the divine masculines wanted to walk away. Divine masculines see things from a different perspective now. Okay? They no longer dealing with toxic karma. So this is growth. This is where the energy has been going. So this is good. This is good. King of Swords. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, divine masculine. Okay? This card came out earlier. This is looking towards the Seven of Wands, saying, I'm not going to take your bullshit no more. This divine masculine is speaking up for himself now. He's standing up against the karmic. Because remember, nobody's going to do to you what you don't allow them to do. If you allow them to do it, they're going to do it. If you don't allow them to do it, trust me, they're not going to do it. Oh boy. This is the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So the divine masculine is pretty much letting the karmic partner know that he no longer, and this came out earlier. Wow. This card came out earlier. That he will not participate in a marriage that has a marriage or relationship that no longer serves him, and he no longer wants to be in a third party relationship. He wants the relationship to come from 3 to 2 people. Him and the divine femme. Take it as it resonates. This is the Three of Pentacles. He's willing to work with the divine femme. He's willing to work and work on himself as well. This is Three of Pentacles. Working, putting the work in. Okay? 3's on the bottom. I wouldn't be surprised if another 3 come out. Whoa, the tower. The tower fell under the Seven of Wands. So someone's been defensive. Someone has been it's just been a crazy situation. It has been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth, a lot of disagreements, a lot of power struggles. And that's come to an end. It's over. The divine masculine, and this is Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is stating that there was someone was putting into a relationship more than the other, and this is what the Six of Pentacles is. And the divine masculine, this King of Swords, is not having it anymore. He's over it. He's letting the karmic partner also know that she will no longer be able to put her hands on him, because this karmic I'm picking up on was very abusive. And if you go back and look at my reading when I said that the divine masculine had to put a restraining order out on the divine femme, on the karmic partner, on the karmic partner, because she was becoming very obsessive. She's a narcissist. He or she is a narcissist, and he or she is physically, emotionally abusive. And y'all say, oh, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. A lot of men is going through this. A lot of men ain't going to tell you that, but they are. They going through it. The females are not the only ones that's being abused by men physically. Let's do the Wisdom of the Oracle. The divine masculine is letting the karmic partner know that he is seeking help, and he doesn't need her in his circle at all. He doesn't need her around him at all, while he is trying to get himself together. If she needs to get help, she needs to go elsewhere and get help. But right now, she doesn't need to be anywhere near him. And the order of protection is supposed to protect him from that. But she's still trying. She's still trying through other ways to get to him. What is this card? Because this has been... Wow. So the higher power stepped in. Yes, he's letting her know in so many ways that he is protected by his higher power. She can no longer take his power away. You never let anybody steal your power. And for a long time, divine masculine, these are for this collective, allow the karmic to steal their power. Okay? Look. Never-ending story. I feel like I've seen these cards. They came out before. It's endings, though. This is endings. But it's a never-ending story for the karmic, because she's not getting it. He or she is not getting it. No place like home. These came out before, I'm telling you. Retrograde, things are repeating themselves. Wow. This came out in my other reading, because I remember these cards. And I'm shuffling. No place. And divine masculine is letting the karmic partner know he's going home. He's going home to his divine femme. Because there's no place like home. And this is why she's going crazy. He or she is going crazy because they don't know what to do, and they don't know how to live without the divine masculine because they've been with them for so long. This is what I'm picking up on. Ooh. Ooh. Says, thinker and to be fair. So this divine masculine, he's on the road. This is for the collective that work that's going towards what it is that they want. They working on working on their shortcomings. In other words, they working on things that have been causing them problems on their lives, or how they treated other people is how they felt about themselves. So they working on that. They working on it. And this is how they were for years. Emotional withdrawal. Not wanting to show their emotions. Not wanting to let it out. This is an 8. This is infinity. This is going to take place. This person is going to learn. They're asking for guidance now because they hit rock bottom when it came to emotional withdrawal. They need to ask for guidance from their higher power. That's why I fell under this higher power, because they know that now they have to face it. And I said that in my other reading. They got to face it. There's no more holding back. That's why the Tower card came out. There's no more holding back these feelings. No more. Sacral chakra. Bring it out. Let it shine. Okay? This key card keeps coming out in all my readings when I use this deck. Trapped in fear, because somebody's trapped in fear. Divine masculine is trapped in fear. Okay? 2 8s. Because he's still in the process of working on himself. He's not perfect. He's still working, and he's going to be in that energy until he works through it. You have to work through the energy. You have to work through fear. If fear is an issue, work through it. If you're scared, work through it. It's about putting that work in. Foundation and achievements. So the divine masculine, these divine masculines want to work on their foundation with the divine femme. Because under the what? Thinker. He's thinking. Okay. Thinking about what his life could be like. So yeah, the karmic is not happy. The karmic is still fighting. The karmic is still trying to get into the energy of the divine femme. She's trying to stay in the energy of the divine masculine. But the divine masculine is fighting her off. How is he doing that? He is in seclusion, keeping himself away from her, not letting anybody know where he's at this time, because he needs to unwind. He needs to come from rock bottom. He needs to work his way back up. He needs to nourish himself right now. He needs self-nourishment. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. Shadow. He need to clear up his shadow side. Oh, my hand hurting today. I have carpal tunnel. It's hurting today. Okay, let's see what the good old tarot got to say. Let's see. Oh, wow. He wants to clean up his shadow side because why? Look at this. He knows that there is a spiritual connection. There's a spiritual union with the divine femme. He knows this. He's fully aware of it. Actually, he's the one that started the twin flame, noticing the divine femme. The divine masculine was the one that noticed first. So he's sending a message to the karmic in this reading that no one is going to stop this. Queen of Fire. Queen of Wands. he knows that the divine feminine is his Queen of Wands. He knows that, and he knows, and he realizes, and he told the karmic, and he's talking to her now, and as I quote, you are not for me. You have never been for me. I know who my queen is. Love. Okay. Queen of Wands. Love. He wants to feel love. He don't want to feel anything that's going to hurt him. He don't want to feel any of that sword's energy. Even though that's his energy. But he want to heal that energy. And the karmic don't like that. She's not trying to hear that. Call. It's a calling. This is his calling. Nine of Swords. Look at this. This came out before too. And one more. The Emperor. The Emperor and the King of... Wow, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Whoa. So the Emperor, this person, this man, he stands on his own. He is independent. He knows what he wants. And he's not backing up for nobody. He's standing his ground. He's standing in his conviction. He's letting everybody know, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get what I want. Yeah, I was down and out. Yeah, I hit rock bottom. But I had to hit rock bottom in order for me to work on my shadow side. And karmic, you're not. You are not going to stand in the way of me working on myself. King of Earth, grounded and stable. This is his outcome. This is what he's going to have in the end. He's going to be grounded. He's going to be stable. And he's going to be that king. Okay? For his Queen of Wands. He's going to be that king for himself first. So he'll know he's ready to go towards the divine feminine. Yeah, of course, when you do a karmic reading, either the divine feminine is in it or the divine masculine. That's going to always be. But this reading had to take place because we talk about how if you talk about something, you bring it to the light, and the other person has no choice but to deal with it. They could deal with it, or they can stay the same. But that's not your problem. This could be for you or for the cross watcher. That is not your problem. If somebody decides they want to stay the same after you shine the light on them, then guess what? That's what they calling was. That's what they want to do. So just keep that in mind. Okay? Let me see what else. I'm going to do my Sherman. I love these cards. I'm going to start using these more because they are so phenomenal. Go back and look at my reading I did earlier today. They good. The staff. We'll read that in a minute. I read it before, but this is like okay. This is the spiritual realm. This is people in the spiritual realm that's protecting the divine masculine, protecting his decision because he made the decision to come over to the other side. He got the back of the staff. He's the leader. And he got people that's going to follow. Okay? And his decision-making process. Because this man is a supervisor. He's somebody's boss. Okay? And that's what I'm picking up on. The mystical Sherman. Wow. See that? The heart of the sky. The heart of sky. Let's see. I'm gonna read those. That book is out of this world. I gotta use these cards more often. The raffle. The rattle. Ooh, somebody's shaking him. My hand is itching. It ain't the right hand. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. 51. Let's do 24 because I'm right here. The heart of the sky. The heart of sky. The heart of sky is the love force that make all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality. When you bring... Okay, let me finish reading this because I just had a thought. When you bring formlessness to form or inspire ideas to expression, this permeable force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and bring and birth it into the world of matter. So this is basically talking about working from your heart. Don't be fake. Stop holding that shit back. If you love somebody, damn it, say it. If you in love with somebody, damn it, say it. Sick of that. Oh man, the invitation. The heart of sky brings you sacred reminder. You are channeled for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intentions ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. Today, the medicine. You may feel responsible for everything and everyone. Perhaps you think you have to do it all alone. This takes you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the normal order of cosmos. Shed your lofty sense of duty and recognize that this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in an instant. Yeah, self-medicate. Anyway, when you self-medicate, you're working on yourself. You're helping yourself get out of from being sick and stuff. You helping yourself. This is self-inflicted pain. 38. This is the symbol of the myrtle maker, the storyteller, who is neither made or nor defined by the story. Instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all the aspects of it. In doing so, the mystical Sherman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth into being. He dances between worlds, wearing the cork of the world loosely around his shoulder, and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. What did I say? I said this card right here came out. The divine masculine, I was right, is fighting through his demons. He's fighting them. Okay? He's working through them. He's trying to get rid of them. And he don't need the karmic partner there to help. To try to keep them there. This is a symbol of true alchemy. For all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. Okay, and let's read the staff. 51. Okay. The staff is the symbol of authority. It holds the power to temper extremes. The staff helps you find the right course of action. That's what I said, right? Okay. The right course of action, the right way of the middle, and aids you to maintain your balance after you begin walking in that direction. So I was right. So this is the spirit realm. So the divine masculine decided to come over to the spirit world. All right, to touch on his spiritual side. And whoever's over here with him, his higher power, his angels, whoever he believes in is with him. If it's God, God is with him. Period. Because he made the right decision. You know how to flow easily between parallels, Polaroids, how to weigh all possibilities and instinctively select the right path. What I just said. Trust your inner wisdom and take the first step on a journey that your heart has already embarked on. Use the power of the staff to unite what happened to be divided, to find a delicate balance between will and surrender. The medicine. You are caught in the delicate balance between opposing forces, between masculine and feminine. Wow. Between action and non-action. I said that. Use this to your advantage, as there can be no day without night, no low without high, no wrong without right. This is the time to take corrective action, beginning with your beliefs about what needs to be fixed or repaired. Let destiny take its course, nudging it slightly along. I'm done with that. I don't got no more to say because I said it already. And they backed me up. The rattle. Let's see what the rattle says. My allergies acting up today. Okay, the rattle. The rattle is the spirit caller, carrying the Sherman's prayer to the four directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axle. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer. Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer, and I'm going to say that again because, like I said, when I'm out here and I'm doing my lives, or I get comments in my comment box talking about the Karmic, or bashing the Karmic. Okay, it says desire destiny in her future, closing with prayer. Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. That's all I got to say to that. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit. But be careful. They are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instructions of spirit. You are consciously stepping into a partnership with the divine. Oh my God. This is the time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of expression. What did I say? What did I say? Where is he at? Where is the Emperor at? The Emperor came out, damn it. I know he did. Because I just saw him. What did I say? This is a lion. We gotta get out the damn way. Get out his way. Because he coming. He not playing no more. It's over for him. It's over for whoever trying to get in his way. If the Karmic trying to get in his way, it's over for. I know I get emotional, but you guys, y'all know me already. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. Ooh, this is the medicine. Look. Right? Whoa. I'm going to read that again. This book is deep. These cards are deep. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations are already there, standing before you. Do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tools which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking, clicking on the bell on the side for updated notifications. If you want a private reading, younglady917@gmail.com, and I'm gone. Everything else you need to know will be in my description box later.